when Florida was still a swing state. And I grew up in a single parent household. My mom raised me and my sister mostly by herself. I got my first job in middle school, and I basically have never stopped. I found my way to college. Julie talked about Berea, little liberal arts Christian college nestled in the foothills of Appalachia. And the motto of Berea College is, "God has made of one blood all peoples of the earth." And that school absolutely changed my life. And it's the kind of experience that I think education brings to so many people, and why it's such a core value of mine. I majored in biology and sustainability at Berea. And then after I graduated, I was fortunate enough, I got a couple of research fellowships, and I was able to spend a couple of years in Asia. And again, just mind-blowing, eye-opening experience. And at the end of that time, I wanted to come back to my native Florida, and I was particularly interested in energy issues and working on energy issues after the things that I had seen there. So that has really kind of shaped my time here, those experiences. As Julie mentioned, I've been active with the Community Weatherization Coalition basically since I moved to Gainesville, and I'm currently serving as the board chair. Really fantastic organization for anybody that is in Alachua County that isn't familiar with it. We help people lower their utility bills and help them access critical home repair. Very valuable service, and so I always like to bring them up. And then also I've been very involved in, as Julie mentioned, the IBEW, International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and labor issues in our community more generally. So I have worked on, over the past 15 plus years, I've worked on everything from fighting wage theft in our community to helping people get a living wage, access to health care and affordable housing. And then, anytime folks are interested in standing up and having a union, I've tried to get out and support them in that too, because I think that unions are key for people not only having a voice in their workplace, but also for us having an actual thriving middle class in this country. So because of the work I had done in the community, I got asked several years ago to be on a city commission advisory board, the utility advisory board, which was to advise our city commission on issues related to GRU. And I was approached to do that both by folks in the labor community who I really respected, as well as the NAACP. They asked me if I would do that. So I stepped up and I did it. And I didn't know at the time when I accepted that I was going to end up having a front row seat to this drama that has unfolded in our city around GRU. And so I was there as the state took over GRU, and was very active in fighting back against that. Folks here know that we've had 2 different referendums on this issue just in the last few years. And I was also one of the litigants that actually sued to try and get back control of our utility. I also, another gift of working at Santa Fe is that I was able to pursue a master's at UF while I was working there. And so I got my master's in education. And while I was in my master's program, I got hired by UF to work for academic technologies there. And so I've been at UF for the past 4 years. So that's a little bit about me. And the thing I always tell people, because people ask, have you done this before? Like, what made you want to do this? I have been